When you're working in the wizard to build a message, adding images is a snap. Before we get started, remember to check the tips here for the size images that will work in your chosen template. Next, be sure your images are JPEG or GIFs, RGB color, and saved for web at 72 dpi. Okay, now that your images are ready to roll, let's show you how to upload them using 3 different methods. They all have their own uses, and you'll find depending on your needs, you might like using them all from time to time. They're the image gallery, the image library, and the HTML editor. While it may seem confusing to have so many choices, once you learn the options, you'll find that the flexibility is a real lifesaver. Let's look at loading images into the image gallery. The image gallery only uploads your image to the specific message you're working in, so it's good to use the image gallery to upload images that only need to be used in one particular message. Or if you don't need to control the location of the image beyond the pre-coded location of it in the template design. Notice the thumbnails and where the image is located in the message. All set? To upload, simply click the Browse or Choose File buttons in each feature to load images into the feature you're working in. Once you've selected an image from your personal computer, click Save. If the image loaded properly, you should see the image replace the logo/image box on the left. You can always preview your message to see how your image looks. You can replace an image by repeating these steps as many times as you need to. To delete, simply check the box underneath the preview and save. You can assign images from your Maildog image library into a message. Your image library can hold all of the images you use frequently, like your logo. Images loaded into the library are available for placement in any and all messages you create. There's really 2 ways of using the image library. The first is using the Image Library button inside the wizard. When you click the Image Library button inside the wizard, you can use the Browse or Choose File button to locate the image you want to add to the library from your computer. Then simply click Upload to add your selected image. If the image you want to use is already in your library, simply click on that image. Note, under each image in your library, you can click on the eye to get information about that image, or click on the trash can to delete that image from your library. But note, this will also remove that image from any message where you'd previously used it, so proceed with caution. After selecting the image, you'll need to click Save to enter your changes. You can then click Preview to see how the image you selected from your library looks in your message. Remember, uploading images into the wizard, either via the image gallery or image library, will place the image in the pre-coded location. Check the template thumbnail for that location. With any image loaded into a message using the image gallery or image library, you have the option of creating an image link, adding in alt tags, and optionally creating a caption. You can hyperlink your image by inserting a URL into the logo/image link field. Just be sure to start the URL with http://. You can also include alt tags to each image for users to view if that image is turned off in their inbox, or add a caption to be displayed under your image. Remember how I referenced more creative control of your images? Well, working in the HTML editor is just the ticket. When you place images in the HTML editor, you'll have some additional control over how that image looks and where it's placed within a feature. When you have the HTML editor window open, click on the Insert Modify Image button. It's the little picture frame. You can then select an image already in your image library or browse and upload a new image for use. To add a new image, click Browse or Choose File, locate your image on your computer, and then click Upload to add the image into your image library. Note within this window you can also create folders in your image library to organize your images. Next, click on the specific image you want from your library. Then click OK to confirm your request. Once you have your image in the HTML editor, you have some formatting options, and we'll talk more about that in another video tutorial. The great thing about adding your images in the editor is that you have complete control over the placement of your image in relation to your text, and can upload an unlimited number of images. Whether you wish to have your image left aligned, right aligned, or centered, you have complete control. After you exit the HTML editor, be sure to click Save in the wizard to save your changes and preview the images you've added. As a final tip, you should also note that you can see your image library and image gallery tools on the main message screen of a loaded message. It's a quick way to view and manage your images without having to visit the wizard.